CBS News contributor David Becker joins us now. He's an election law expert and founder of the Center for Election Innovation and Research. David, good morning to you. We spoke with Ryan about the president's legal challenges and how they might work. We have not seen any evidence. Could any of it work from a legal perspective?
Well, I don't see how. There's really no coherent strategy, and nothing about this is really normal. What we're seeing right now is the Trump campaign setting up impromptu press conferences and making wild, baseless allegations in parking lots, and that's just not how litigation is done. If you've got a case, you accumulate facts and then you bring the case, and that's what was done in Florida 2000, where two very competent teams of lawyers went down to accumulate facts and litigate that over time. What we've got here is wild claims being made, and then a hotline is being set up to try to get information to support those claims after the fact. We have to remember that a majority of votes were cast actually 2 weeks ago. Election day was 6 days ago, and we still have not heard any facts that support any allegations of any kind of systemic fraud or problems. In fact, this is one of the smoothest elections in history.
Important to point out. Now David, on the subject of that timeline you mentioned, December 8th is when electors from all 50 states are supposed to have certified their results, and then 1 week after that, they're supposed to actually cast their ballot in the Electoral College for president. This is a very important milestone on the process toward the inauguration day. Could these lawsuits disrupt that very careful timeline?
Well, I think they may be designed to do that, but I think the courts have been handling them very well and very promptly. What we're seeing right now is basically the Trump campaign has lost every time they've gone to court. They continue to do that. There may be more lawsuits brought today. I'm cautiously optimistic the courts will continue to act diligently on this and allow the states to proceed towards their certification deadlines, which a lot of them are coming up this week and next week. And then we'll have some clarity on how the president-elect will begin the transition.
So what is the Trump administration seeing, David, that legal experts are not?
That's really hard to say. I mean, it seems like they just don't want to accept this result, because what we're hearing from Republican election officials in the states, as you mentioned, Republican City Commissioner Al Schmidt in Philadelphia and many, many others, they have confirmed this process has run very smoothly. There's no concerns about the integrity of the process. In fact, if you look at the margins of victory, Vice President Biden, President-elect Biden is up by 5 figures in states like Wisconsin, Pennsylvania, Georgia, Arizona, and Nevada, up by 6 figures in Michigan. These are not margins that will be overturned by recounts.
All right. Very important, clear information there. David Becker, thank you very much.